Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new e.l.f. Cosmetics Opposites Attract eyeshadow palette. And this eyeshadow palette, it goes for $14 even. I did purchase this on the release date. I do know that it's out of stock. I'm not sure when they will be stocking up on the eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, so when I placed my order, I believe I paid like $28. It's $25 and over for free shipping. So I just bought a couple brushes along with the eyeshadow palette. I also got sent, they also sent me these 3 things, which was like a gift when I ordered the eyeshadow palette with the brushes. So it was like a really good deal. Okay, so this is how the packaging looks. It has Opposites Attract. I like that it's clear so you can see what colors you have. And this is the back, and it's like a plastic container. And then on the inside, I think it's really nice that they have the names of the eyeshadows. Okay, so I'm gonna do every row and I'm gonna swatch the colors for you guys. This is the first row of swatches. This shade right here is Fresh. This nice bronzy color is called Spicy. And then we have Sassy, which is like a really like peachy toned. We have Low-Key, which is more like of a pink, has like a lot of pink shimmers in it. We have Calm, which is like a little grayish toned. And then Clever, which looks like a brown purple color. The second row, we have Bold, Cheeky, Happy, and this is like a mustard yellowish color. And then we have Witty, we have Smooth, and Chill, which is this really nice purple color. The last row we have Saucy, we have Darling, Warm, Easygoing, Wise, and Genuine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start the eyeshadow look. So for my transition color, I want to take the shade Happy. And this shade's going on really light, so I thought it was going to be a little bit darker, but since it's this transition color, that's fine. Okay, so now that I have that color on, I'm going to take this shade. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is Cheeky. I'm gonna also be applying this on my lid. I'm gonna see if this brush picks up the color a bit more, and this is the shade Cheeky. I just really want to make the color pop a bit more. I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape and medium light sand. I just put that on. Take low key, and I'm going to apply that on the middle where I applied the concealer. The shade Wise. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner and the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take a little bit of that same shade and put it on a blending with the blender side. I'm going to blend this in with the green that with the orange that I have. I'm gonna put a little bit more concealer in the middle of the lid. I'm going to reapply that pink shade. I'm gonna try seeing how the shadow picks up with the brush wet. So I'm just gonna take some of the Hangover setting spray and I'm gonna wet the brush a little bit. I'm gonna take that pink shade, I'm gonna take this shade right here, Low Key. I'm gonna put this on the middle where I just applied the concealer. And then I'm going back in with the shade Wise, which is that green shade, and then I'm blending this out. Okay, and now I'm doing the same to my bottom lid, and I'm applying the shade Cheeky, and I'm gonna also be applying the shade Wise. Okay, so now that I have this eye finished, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to my other eye. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be back. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I went ahead and popped on some lashes. I also just finished like the rest of my makeup. And so overall, my thoughts on this eyeshadow palette, I think it's a really great palette for the price. It's $14, which is really like affordable, especially when you're getting all these shades. The only thing that I did notice was with the ones that I used, which were like these two right here, the colors, they look a little bit like deeper in the pan, and then once you apply them onto your lid, they aren't as like vibrant. The color was, I was able to like build up the color, so I mean it wasn't that big of a deal for me. What I did notice with the green shade was it was getting like when I applied it on my lid, I'm gonna zoom you guys in, kind of where I highlight the crease, it was kind of like creasing up on there, but I do think it was because of like the concealer that I did. It was picking up the color more on there, so I did have to like pack on the color. But other than that, I mean, the green was like really buildable, and it blended out pretty good, and I feel like it came out really good all together. The colors that I was like blending in were like, I was kind of iffy about it at first, but it came out pretty good. I did add some highlight in the inner corner and then as well on the brow. But yeah, so this is the finished look for the palette. I do recommend this palette. I feel like it's a really good palette. The colors weren't that hard to work with, just that green was a little bit tricky to work with. I'm gonna try the rest of the colors out and see how it goes, but so far I do like the palette. I also wanted to mention that the eyeshadows, when I was swatching them, they're like really creamy, and then also when you're putting them on your lid, they don't feel like shocky. You can like tell that they're like creamy. The shimmers, when I was swatching them, they go on really good. It has like this like wet feel to it, so for $14 I think it's like a really, like, if the formula is good for it being $14. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this review. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.